Secret Rogue is actually really strong in the current meta, and is very high rolly. In this video, I will give you a quick guide about it, show its mulligans, as well as some of my games with it on my road to top 1000 legend. So if you're serious about Hearthstone, drop a like and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget you can hire me for some Hearthstone coaching. Now, let's check out the deck. Here's the variant I used, and I did show it to you on the last top 5 yesterday, but still, we're gonna go over the deck quick so you guys have a better understanding of what you can be expecting out of it, as well as what to do with it. We are running the concoction packaging here, which definitely does help you a lot with your card draw and dealing with big targets, but it can also be a great way for you to get some extra reach damage with the double free damage to the face. And let's not forget you can also get some pretty high rolly cards if you choose the random card, which gets discounted. We are also running the good secret packaging here, including 1 copy of Double Cross for a little bit of extra card draw, couple of perjuries, as well as 2 sticky situations for a little bit more board presence. We have Ghastly Gravedigger in here, which is an excellent tool to actually deny the opponent a lot of tempo, and you can definitely pick off a lot of key cards from them, so they have to draw them over again. And you could Shadow Step this and play it for 1 mana again, over and over again, and that can be pretty disgusting too. We have your Private Eye, which thins out your deck and pulls a couple of secrets for you if you have a combo for it, and Akani is also a great disruption tool for you as well. Prism Breaker is excellent AoE as well as a little bit of face damage. We have Queen Ashara, which can give you a random Colossal pretty quickly, and that's usually what you pick her for. Krabatoa is excellent on its own. Yogg-Saron is also a very big deal in this deck, and you can Shadow Step that as well, and you can literally play it only for 0 mana. And you can use him for all sorts of ways, including stealing the opponent's minion, clearing the opponent's board, or when the going gets tough, just fill your hand with random BS and play those tendrils over and over again and pray to Yogg that it actually sticks. We also have Astalor in here, which could also be your game plan if you Shadow Step it a couple of times. And yeah, all around that's it for the deck. You could set up your Ghastly Gravedigger with all kinds of secrets, but usually the best one would be Perjury, because you play this on turn 2 and you guarantee yourself you are gonna have a turn 3 secret, because with the other 2, they could actually trigger them and you're still gonna be out of secrets for the Ghastly. Matchup-wise, there's not that much stats right now, but Ram Druid is something that's not super amazing for you, but I do believe it's gonna be getting nerfed really soon, probably on Thursday, so it's probably gonna get even better soon. As for the Mulligan, here's what the stats show, and this is what it looks like going first. There's plenty of exclamation points, so let's go with what people are actually keeping instead. And as you can see, the concoction package is great when going first. Private Eye is also not horrible, but let's not forget you need to combo it if you want to get 2 secrets instead. But in the end of the day, you could just tempo it out as a turn 4, draw 1 secret, but you could combo it with something like a 0 mana prep, so that also works. Bone Spike might also be something to consider, I guess, depending on the matchup. Putricide can also be pretty cool, especially if you're against something like a Paladin. Double Cross is not bad because it's a lot of card draw. And if you have Perjury, you might consider keeping Ghastly Gravedigger as well like that, even though it's a little bit tricky. As for one on the coin, here's what it looks like again, and Concoction Package still great, but Private Eye is also a lot more keepable here because you could coin it out on turn 3. If you already have Private Eye, it's probably a good idea not to be keeping any secrets, because you only run 5 of them and 2 Private Eyes, so if you play one and get the other Private Eye, it might not even have enough secrets to pull like that, so that can be a little bit of less value for you, but there's that. Queen Ashara is also a lot better when going second, because you do get the coin as well as an extra card, so odds of you actually playing 3 spells till turn 4 pretty high. Putricide's still great, and yeah, it's basically the same thing. All around the deck is not too cheap, but it's definitely pretty fun and very different, and each game can feel very different, so you have that going for it. Hope you enjoyed the guide. Now let's check out some of my games with it. I think it's just gonna be a cock. Prep can also be a consideration, but I think I'll go like this. Okay, interesting. Might actually Shadow Step Cocter a couple of times. Okay, it doesn't do anything on 1. Might actually be something stupid like Urban Dancing. I'll leave it on the board for a turn. If I feel like Shadow Step, and I will. Yeah, I can make a trade Shadow Step, play it again maybe. And we're gonna get this thing going. Please don't be destroy. Anything but destroy. Second worst to destroy, but at least I didn't destroy. Okay. We could be looking at a turn 4 Ashara into turn 5 random Colossus. Okay. This guy did keep something on 1. Apparently it wasn't muster, he top decked that. Could be a Buffett Biggin, honestly. I'm assuming it's a Buffett Biggin, honestly. Okay, yeah, I think we're coining out Queen Ashara here. Getting rid of one for sure. Do we get rid of another? I mean, if he has the +2 damage right now, I think he's gonna make these trades anyway, so... might as well do this instead.
Easier to draw blood than start.
That's very acceptable. Okay. It's not the most amazing Colossal out of the bunch now, is it? Not even sure I want to be dropping it right now. I'd rather save Perjury for this guy. I think next turn I can drop it. I think it's more valuable for me to do this right now. It's a little bit lame sinking 5 damage when there's a perfectly good face below half health potential, but these silver hands are of that. Of that right there, chat. I think this is gonna be a Krakatoa turn in it. Even though I kinda wanted to mess with his hand for next turn. He's messing with my face this turn, so... Alternatively, if we top deck a prep, next turn I will be able to drop Yogg-Saron and other allies with ourselves, but I don't know. Nah, it's a Krakatoa turn. If he tries to race me here, Kalok is definitely gonna slow him down a bit. That's a bit of an annoying. Bit of an annoyance. Hey, how's it going, Cax? Shit. Well, shit. Do I mess with his hand or do I just... I'm dead on board right now, am I? Gain 8 armor. It's gonna have to swing into this thing twice. So these two, and he's left with 6, 9, 14, 16. He will have enough if I don't ask the lore right now. I gotta play this Perjury if I'm passionate about playing Yogg-Saron next turn. Guess I'll hero power at this point. Having 2 charges is probably more important than slapping. Cool. But not really. That's messed up, man. That's messed up. Okay, at least we got a little bit of armor. 3 damage AoE is far from the asking price, so Yogg has to deliver here, and I'm not sure it will. Too many divine shits. Okay, that was good. Clear. Okay. Well, think I could not have asked for more here. Okay, let's see. Next turn we have 3 damage AoE. Ready. Could be 3 damage AoE plus Assman. Okay, give me that armor action. You know, man. I was gonna say my name, bro. Welcome, welcome. Benny Benassin still shaking cheeks. They don't shake him like they used to. That's acceptable. Is Drit still open? Broken? Surprisingly, yes. Despite popular belief, yes. 9 damage showing. Double cross or sticky sitch or perjury. Or do I just 3 damage AoE this turn and next turn maybe ask his mouth? This AoE might be a lot more important next turn, guys. I'm dropping him down to 6, contesting this 8/8 on the boards. I think I go for it, dudes. I got to. This also puts him at a situation where top deck potion belt gives me double 6 to the mouth. Shit. He gets a random legendary. If he gets King Crush, that's GG. He could also just go with Boggy Down. And he does. Well, this Astalor should deliver, chat. I don't know about you, but I feel like this ass man should be delivering. I have a feeling. Wow, he actually fucking killed him, dude. Straight up. Neato. Okay, this was a very close, very scammy game now, wasn't it? Definitely felt like we were dropping the soap quite a few times there, but... good old faithful ass-clenching saved the day once again. Okay, that was a cool game. That was a cool game. Definitely had to make a lot of wonky choices there to postpone long enough so we can steal that one. Another Pally, what is up with that? Okay, Potion Master Putredic, pretty good when going against a deck like this. I'm actually gonna keep on the Bone Spike as well, because plenty of Bone Spike targets here in it. And wow, Cock. Wow, this hand is just amazing. It's amazing, so amazing. I'll still Cock out first. I don't want Putricide to get slapped super easily. Okay, good thing we didn't Putricide there, huh? Casts a spell. It's turn free. Let's just put this idiot out. Surely he's gonna trade it, right? Okay, he was playing a spell, but it's fine. Okay, now we're cocking. Now we're cocking and locking. Fascinating. I think Perjury is the way to go here. Sticky Sitch. That's cool, but I think Perjury is what we're doing. Cool, that was a nice scammy turn. Get used to those. A Nubricon. Kinda cool, honestly, like a Nubricon plus Blade Master Akani potential the way I'm seeing it right now. Okay, that's annoying. What is this guy even? Might be able to pick off his what's her face soon. I mean, he does have a couple of silver hands, so I think zombies is actually the best way to go here. Let's just destroy the crap out of his crap and feel good about ourselves. Oh, even a good one drop. Figured it out, chat. He figured it out. He knew he was baited and outsmarted. I'm not sure if I can keep these, man. I don't think I should be keeping any of these. It's a hunter, so it's not a extremely hand-demanding deck, so going for hand disruption here, I don't think it's really the way to go. This might be interesting.
The living drop all kinds of things.
Well, we got it back anyway, so who cares? San Francisco, where's your disco? Next turn we can cock it up. Forging the secrets. Pretty low tempo for him. Sadly, we cannot punish him with a prep secret ghastly. Funny. Could actually coin this guy out. Sounds about right. Let's save this guy at full health. Ricochet shots a thing. I don't know, felt a little bit weird using double coin like this, but turn 3 6 drop, I don't know, it's kind of cool, isn't it? Against this guy, I think it's crazy enough to work. Prepare your buttholes, chat. That's about to be a bop. How's it going, Tournament? Nailed it. Look who I found. Lucy went in with the beat drop. I can actually prep Private Eye like that. Let's see what happens here. Explosive bullshit. If the other one's freezing, that's gonna be mildly annoying. Mildly annoying, chat, mildly annoying. Do I prep secrets right now? It's kind of waste of a perfectly good prep. Could just counter his next minion, because he does have spell. Best deck to craft. If you want to be crafting right now, might be a better idea to wait a few days, because we should be hearing about a patch on Tuesday, and it's probably gonna come down on Thursday. Okay, he actually went in hard there. I don't think he expected a minion counter here. He got fucked, chat. He skipped an entire turn. A perfectly good turn, if I do say so myself. Well, I am gonna waste a perfectly good prep here, aren't I? Alternatively, I could just shadow step this man. Definitely would like to counter his next minion again, if you ask me, because next turn we are expecting him to be dropping Agramar. I think I'm down with that. Let's just test it up. Yeah, I think Hunter might also be under the belt this time again. Okay, cool counter, bro. Welcome. Yeah, this guy's definitely not happy how this game's panning out so far, I can tell you that much. Okay. Again, he basically skipped the entire turn playing around this man. Okay, now we got this thing. If I prep Bone Spike this, I don't have anything else I want to fit in this turn anyway, so no need to waste the prep. Let's see that Agramar in his hand now, shall we? Should've played around it, child. I don't know. Should've played around it. This frickin' Akani denied him that dude so freaking hard, by the way. That's the reason why he dropped his Silver Moon on turn 5. That's the reason why he didn't play Agramar on turn 6. What the fuck? He literally top decked it? Good job, game. That's so funny. Really hilarious shit right there. Should've played around the chat. Imagine top decking it insta with 19 cards. Unbelievable. Yeah, we have a lot of AoE here, so we're still pretty happy, but doesn't change the fact that was a little bit scummy. Jimmy. That was a little bit scummy. Let's look at some damage action at this point. Prism Breaker, damage his mouth, Agramar dies. Yeah, I gotta get rid of it anyway, so why not? Do I care to prep? Not really. What you're seeing here is not a happy man. I should have prepped and hero powered his face actually, because we literally had lethal there if I set it up correctly here. That was silly. Still should be winning, but doesn't change the fact that was a misplay. It's gonna get a free drop right now. I mean a free don't. And the armor, obviously. Okay, takes with the face again, but... Well, I guess it wasn't that big a misplay, him having the Astalor, and we actually knew he had the Astalor anyway, so... It's kind of acceptable. Shadow Step off the top would have been brutal. What can we do here? Perjury, sticky situation. That's about it. Card draw for 1 mana. Bone Spike. That's good. Are we ever dead next turn is the real question. And even if we are, I mean, what can I do about it? We know what this half of the hand has. I think he doesn't have that much damage from hand. I think he's using the deck eye feature. No, actually, it's not a deck eye feature. This could be a problem because he could have 8 mana collateral damage right now, which would be a good chunk, but it ain't. Well, good news is he does not have any more armor gain. Gooder news is we have 4 damage to the move, and he should remember. He should remember. Remember. I don't think he remembers, chat. I feel like he rememberant. Objection, Your Honor. Hearsay. He is remembranting. I don't care, dude. The little fire elemental that could, chat. The little fire elemental that could. Okay, okay. This Ghastly could definitely be amazeballs. Turn 3 coin out Private Eye, turn 4 Ghastly could be interesting. I don't know. It's not something you generally keep like this, however. Private Eye is fine, going second especially. I think it's fine like this. Like, if I top deck a Shadow of Demise, I can literally do it on turn 2 Private Eye, turn 3 Ghastly. Do I keep Shadow Step, however? No, right? Pretty sure it's a negative. Okay, that's actually fine. This way I can just... I can't really do the Perjury. Perjury is the worst secret for Ghastly. There's that Shadow Step we literally just threw. Okay, it's control, so Ghastly can definitely help me mess up his hand. 2 Ghastlies. Yeah, pretty good shit indeed. Like, feels like changes are not being done adequately once something happens. Like, whenever a class rises to the top and you still release the same thing you had in plan before you even saw how the frickin' thing went down, they probably need to revise some of those things, you know? That's what I'm trying to say. Perjury and Dicky situation is actually kind of shit, because we're probably not going to be able to Ghastly, because he's still going to do this. And, well, actually, what am I talking about, dude? I'm so dumb. Perjury is perfect, because it gives me another secret. God, I'm stupid. 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 Objection is going to be huge against these guys.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
Well, he's gonna draw a bunch of shit, and I can double remove that shit right now. With the Shadow Slap, should be mighty fine. I don't think he needed to use that. I think that last part was a mistake. There's that objection. Let's do that then. Alrighty. Let's start messing shit up. 4 mana trial by fire. Absolutely fucking not. Do I remove his sanitize? I mean, the card draw is what I want to remove, right? Okay, so he had Bladestorm, Bellowing Flames, and Sanitize, and he gets a top deck. Okay, forges 5 damage AoE, I'm assuming. I mean, 5 damage plus the AoE. That's not enough to kill everything here. Why the fuck did he do it like this, by the way? That was a weird choice. That was kinda weird, not gonna lie. Speaking of kinda weird, this is kinda great. So we know he has Sanitize in there. Well, I kind of want to curve out here. Bladestorm is also in there, it's not that big a deal. Sanitize, Bladestorm, and that's as much as we know about. I think I'm doing it. Okay, Bash is what he has. Which one should I remove, honestly? I'll remove the Sanitize. He has to use both of the others if he wants to clear this board, so... Top deck's card draw to nerve this guy. Removes his Viper. Kinda a bad idea given the fact we have Objection live. But I guess he doesn't know that now, does he? Perjury sounds good. Into this thing. Still has Bladestorm in there, not much we know. Well, another one of these should definitely have him shaking in his boots. Do I want to play Akani is the real question. If I prep, what does that allow me to play off the top? Not much, honestly. I'll hold on to the prep, I think. Problem is I'm missing my heavy hitters right now. Hey, how's it going, A-OK? Happy to have you, my guy. Kinda messed up with this Bladestorm though, but what else was I gonna do anyway? If I prep the card draw, it's not gonna help me much right now.
All is unclear.
At this point we don't know what his hand is anymore. Do I counter his next spell? Or do I hold until he actually tests for objection? I think I'll hold.
All is unclear.
That's a dumb one. Literally unplayable. Really wish we had a Shara here, not gonna lie. We actually do have some undeads in the deck, but he's not gonna be playing much in terms of minions for the Wither to be that amazing, but it still could do some stuff in the end of the day. We actually have 3 minions in there. Okay, that's a great counter, not gonna lie. I don't want my shadow stuff for Astalor at this point.
What shall I do?
Let's see what this cockadoodle is gonna be. Oh damn. Thank you very much for the subscribe, Jojo. Jojo Frog. Much appreciated.
Kris of 1 gigagram.
You know it, man. I think I'll use the prep at this point. I might want to be playing some random crap. That's an interesting one. Yogg's in the house as well, potentially. I'll still go for counter the next minion. I'll play this thing, because he might actually not realize what the minion is doing. It's also protecting Akani from potential Bladestorm bullshittery. Sadly, I didn't get Shadow Step. Bullshit Eyes. Still no Shadow Step. I don't know how I feel about that. Well, I'm playing Assy Boy right now. He's nice and big. At the end of the day, we have other win cons in the hand right now as well. First subscriber of the day. Nice top deck, goddammit. That was actually not the top deck. Forges either sanitize or the 5 damage. The bellowing bullshit. Did the game crash? Did the game crash, guys?
Unexpected.
I think the game crashed. Okay, every time you see some weird glitchy shit, best you can do is relog as fast as you can and pray to God you actually reconnect. Usually you do. Okay, what do we do? What do we do? Still 3 frickin' spells left, yo. I'm just wasting a spell here because I kind of want just a visual error. I don't know, man. I kind of shit my pants there because he wasn't doing shit. Empty boards. God knows he ain't playing that Forge card, so why wasn't he ending his turn? Okay. Oopsie. Botched job indeed. Very botched. Okay, problem is he gets his fucker. If I Bone Spike first, I can Queen Ashara this turn. Got a Bone Spike twice, sadly. So I can actually load it up. Sadly, I won't be able to play the random Colossal. Still the Horn, right? That's not a horrible one, actually. Very soon I can fill my hand with bullshit and just start praying to Yogg, as one does. Tradables that. Are you drugs? That's a cute one. Alright, is the play. Let's not overcommit too hard now, you hear? Okay, acceptable. That's actually quite messy for him to trade. He's gonna have to face it. And he kills the 5/5 sadly, but still. We are gonna have something to attack into. Shadow Step. We can use that on Yogg. I think for now we're doing this. I'll dump in here. Kinda rather do the Yogg next turn if I really need to. Like, I'm kinda shitting my pants trying to playing those tendrils, you know? We could have played a bunch of tendrils here, like we could have literally played 5 tendrils here, but we're already on the board. Why risk it when we already have the biscuit? Wise man once said. At least no finale there. Okay, it's fine. I'm just gonna steal his minion with the Yogg unless I crab a Toa, and I didn't. I guess I should have used the Divine Shield last turn. It's one-off lethal right now, isn't it? I mean, if I... No, I'm just killing it now. Wait, there is lethal here. What am I talking about? Surely this is lethal. It's, no, it's still one-off. It's still one-off, but it's fine. It would be lethal if this actually gives me free damage. It was kind of whatever, but I definitely didn't need to play Krabatoa this turn. Like, that was kind of stupid. There's a taunt minion in the way, my guy. Just let it go, dude. It's over. Have some decency. This is madness. What is he even looking for at this point, honestly? I thought so. That was a weird game. Definitely wasn't fun for him, I can tell you that much. We're going first, so Queen of Sharon not is amazing. Yeah, I think it's a full tossage. Not the worst thing in the world, but far from amazing. Even rogue.
Let's make a deal. Today we fight.
There's your deal.
Bask in my radiance.
It's not, I mean, nowadays I literally just jump into a deck and just start slapping with it a lot of the times. It's really not, once you get a hang of it, kind of starts coming natural, unless you're playing some really combo heavy complicated decks like Nature Shaman or some of those druids out there right now. But generally speaking, you can definitely pick a lot of these meta decks out there right now and have a very good gist of what you're supposed to be doing with them in most situations. But yeah, congrats on slapping that legend, man. Quite a few games you did in there, but still impressive that you managed to pull it off this fast. And yeah, the first one is always a grind. Afterwards, you're probably gonna be able to get there in like 100 games. Going into turn 4, he's probably gonna want to play a 4-drop spell, so counter spell sounds like a good idea to me. Can also mess up a little here with his stuff. Oh well. Removing his rune removes the forge on it at least, so let's go ahead and do that. It does remove the forge, doesn't it? Maybe it doesn't actually. Does it? Doesn't matter, he's gonna top deck it, chat. Fast cast spell is a prep. Do I want to copy a particular spell in the future? Would that be crazy at some point? It's a death rattle either way, so... Let's see what the cocky boy has to say. Maybe he's gonna be worth copying. Extra 3 damage like that. Those are actually gonna combine into 6 damage. Do I want to do it? Next turn could be a Krakatoa turn either way. Let's just leave it like that, I think. It definitely feels a bit weird lately, doesn't it? Not gonna lie, there's that Cold case we were playing around with the counter spell, but alas he got lucky with a Shadow Slap. Oh, Spike's kinda cute. Am I down the Spike? I think I'm down the Spike. Definitely I'm attacking here first, so we don't get sniped by the Skelly. Okay, Krabatoa lives. Haha. Still doesn't matter, man. Legend is legend, and obviously the first one's gonna be pretty low, so be like that sometime. Okay, that's pretty annoying, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, chat, that was a little bit on the annoying side. At least we have AoE to deal with it, but damn. But damn. With Prep Bone Spike, I can even get Private Eye out. Is that something I want to do?
What shall I do?
Maybe no.
Unleash a new age of corruption. Behind you.
Next turn Astlor is active at least. Wouldn't mind getting some ghastly bullshitters soon. We are taking a good chunk of damage to the point where if he gets the Forge card back, we are pretty low. Master Pucci bullshit. That's kind of cute.
What shall I do?
I think I want to push the tempo a wee bit. Not even sure if this is gonna work, honestly.
Audio processing.
Let's fuck around and find out. Nope. Still copied that thing. Oh well, let's get Assy Boy out. Double prep definitely is suck, but it is what it is.
Do it on time.
Fuck, can afford damage AoE, bro. Imagine.
I'm 7 moves ahead of you. You blow my cover.
Cool. That's his second reverberation, not that he needs it in this matchup, but still. Shadow Step, you say? That can be a good second Akani, honestly, at this point.
Not impressed.
But it's probably just a good Astlor in it.
Our gift of fire empowers us. Not impressed.
Which one do I shadow step? And do I do it right now is the other question. He has a card from the beginning.
What shall I
Should I counter his next spell right now, man? I think I will. I'll ask him to do a lot of shit.
I'm 7 moves ahead of you. Vengeance! Vengeance! I will have my vengeance! Vengeance! Vengeance shall be ours! Vengeance! Vengeance! Vengeance!
Thank you very much for the Prime Double Buddha. Well, it's annoying. Oh, for fuck's sake. At least we get the card draw, and what is he doing here, honestly? Stealing. Cool. Ooh, he's stealing. Well, he's dead. So we got that going for us, which is nice. The little free damage that could. Okay, let's get back to it. Hopefully the bullshit streak of luck is ended and now we can just cruise through the ranks. Let's do that then. First subscriber of the day, naturally. Well, it was a gifted from Double, but still, thanks a lot, my guy. Gifting the UK Pendulum. Pendulum. Oops, I literally almost clicked end stream there. Literally almost clicked the fucking end stream. I literally grazed it. Another warrior. That can be a grind. Kobe! Against the warrior, Putricide does not sound like a good idea to me. Double cross I can see myself holding on to. Okay. And we have Queen Ashara, so that's a turn 4 potential Ashara. I'm happy with that. So that's a control warrior. Feels like. Do I trade Bone Spike double cross? That gets my Ashara ready. Let's do it. Oh no! Happy to have you, man. It has been a journey. So be it. Well, that's a pretty good chorus riff he has there. Would be a damn shame if something were to happen to it. Bellowing Flame is also pretty good for him, but I'll let him use it in good health for now. Might even just waste it right now. He did, the little booger. I'm gonna leave Queen Ashara on the board for now. I might consider shadow slapping her, but still. Let's leave her there looking pretty. Hey, look at that. He tapped that chorus riff instantly again, almost. That was a very large man. That was a very large man, which should be hard for him to deal with right now, because we saw what his hand consisted of. It wasn't much. And it wasn't even honest work. Let's do that then. I think we are going to be connecting for... Fuck. think he fucked up with the trade there. He should have gone into the odd cards there. He fucked up big time. Okay. Not big time, I guess, but big enough time. Well, I guess we're going for another bullshitter. That was his top deck, for anybody wondering what else would it be. In the end of the day. That was a large man. I'm into that shit. Let's tempo the crap out of him. And let's prepare with a bunch of asses. A bunch of them asses, man. Prepping the ass. Ain't gonna prep itself. Cool. Cool. We pushed hard enough. Okay, 2 more to go.